Hey, what's up guys? This is Chris and I'm here to do another video for you guys. Tonight we're going to actually take a look at the Grim Reaper build. It's only fitting that I do the Green Reaper build because it's getting close to Halloween. So I figured we would go ahead and look at some scary builds. But I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. I am a little wired, have a little candy in me, so that should make for a fun review tonight. But if you will just pay attention and follow my lead, you will have the Grim Reaper build. So we're going to check it out. But before we do, real quickly, I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody watching, all my supporters, the ones that have stuck with me from the beginning. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the love and support. If this is your first time watching the video, if it just happened to come across the channel, welcome. We've got a lot of great build reviews here. We do streaming device reviews, and I do contest giveaways. Yes, you heard me. And you may ask, how do I have a chance of winning on your contest giveaway? Well, you have to be a subscriber. That's the first and foremost thing, guys. Make sure you hit that link below and hit subscribe, and then when we run a contest, which will probably be in the next video or two, you will be prepared and be ready. So I definitely want you to be ready and not miss out on a chance to actually win a device, because I usually give devices away for free. So don't miss your opportunity on that. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and also leave comments if you want. So let's go ahead and get started. This comes from the WizTech Wizard. I saw this build a while back and was actually going to do this, and for some reason it wouldn't load. So we're going to go ahead and do it tonight. It's actually a pretty cool looking build, and I think you guys will like it. So let's go ahead and start out. As always, we're going to go up to the gearbox, and we're going to start with a fresh Kodi. I'm on 17.4. I'm sure this will probably work for 17.3 or 17.4. It's not that greatest of size of a build, so any device should be able to work perfectly on this. All right, so you're going to go ahead and go up to the gear there. Go ahead and click enter. And then we're going to scroll all the way over to System Settings. Go ahead and click Enter. And then we're going to go down to Add-ons. From here, you're going to click to the right and go down to Unknown Sources. Go ahead and click Enter. All right, that's going to bring up your warning box. And from here, you just want to click to the left and hit Yes. Because if you don't do that, you're not going to be able to do that. I was actually on YouTube and I was watching the Friday the 13th game. And right now I'm without a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One or X1X, Xbox One X. Yes, that's hard to say. But that game actually looked really cool. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. You actually play multiplayer, and one side is the campers and the other side is the Jason, or the killer, and it's pretty graphic, but honestly it looks pretty awesome. I would definitely check that out. I'm planning on getting a game system here soon for the kids. But anyhow, so once you've clicked on Unknown Sources, you want to hit backspace, and that's going to take you to the file manager, or at least scroll down to the file manager. You're going to go ahead and click enter, and then within the file manager you want to go ahead and hit add source. And then we're going to hit enter again. That's going to bring up your browser path. So you have to type in exactly the way I do here. It's going to be http://mach1.esy.es/repo/. All right, so just like I have it, it's http://mach1.esy.es/repo/. Go ahead and hit OK. And then we're going to scroll down, and actually we're going to go ahead and name it something different here. So go ahead and wipe that out, and we're going to name it WizTech. If I can type. There we go. So name it WizTech. And once you have the name in there, go ahead and scroll down, hit OK. And as you can see, you've got WizTech in there, so that means it took. So now we're going to go ahead and hit backspace twice. And then we're going to scroll down to add-ons. Go ahead and click enter. And then we're going to go up to this little install box. Go ahead and click enter. And then down to install from repository. Here you, or excuse me, install from zip file. You're going to go ahead and click enter. And then you're going to go down to WizTech, which is what we named it. So go ahead and click enter. And then down one, go ahead and click enter. Okay, as always, go into my add-ons and then backspace, and that'll show you that it's currently downloading the add-ons. Always do that, because that way, if you have to go off and do something, you know, if you have to take a call or make a call or go take a pee-pee break, you can do that, because when you come back, the currently downloading add-ons hopefully will have disappeared, and your icon will pop up in the upper right hand corner of the monitor. If you guys have any things you want to see, there you go, WizTech Wizard add-on installed, and you see that the currently downloading add-ons went away and your wizard box pops up. You want to hit either one of these is fine. Go ahead and hit dismiss or remind me later. But as I was saying, basically anytime that you have that ability to take away, you know, like if you want to walk away or something like that, you know, you can do that. But yeah, it makes it nice to where you can come back and you don't have to worry about it. But once again, what I was getting ready to say was, if you guys have any things you want to see, or if you all have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment in the general comment box, or you will always see my email address down at the bottom of the description box. I always like to leave that for you guys, so that way you guys can communicate with me. By all means, do that, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. All right, so go ahead from here. You're just going to go ahead and hit continue, and then it's going to bring up the WizTech Wizard. You just hit build menu. And we're going to give it a second to load here. Okay, as you can see, you got all the Krypton builds. These are actually 17.4 versions, so they've done a good job of updating their versions. Okay, and as you can see, you got a lot of choices. You got Pure Streams, Meltdown, Mach 1, Mach 1 Lite, Mini Mach, Outcast 1, Stardust, Supremacy, Mammoth. Mammoth is a really, really nice build. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. You also have the Grim Reaper, Griff Lite, Ultimate TV prototype, and the list goes on and on. I don't know why I've started that, guys. Like, once I get on something, I definitely do not get off of it. So as you can see, we're going to go into the Grim Reaper build. That's 1.0 version. So go ahead and click enter on that. Okay, from here, obviously we want to do a standard install because we don't have any builds or anything on there. I started from a fresh Kodi. Now, if you did have a build on there and you wanted to wipe it out, two ways that you can do it. You can go to fresh install, and that will wipe it out and take you back out to the main menu. You'll have to go back through the whole process again. Or you can do like I've showed you in the past. You just go to your device's main settings, and then go into apps, and then Kodi, or if you have a fork, whatever your fork's name is, and then you just go in and clear data and clear the cache, and that will clear it as well, and then you can start fresh like I did. So the question comes up, would you like to download and install? And you just hit yes, install. Okay, we'll give it a few minutes here to actually download. It's going to go through the downloading process first, And then once it goes through the downloading process, from there, it's actually going to extract the files for the build, and then it will absolutely be done. So if this is your first time watching the video, definitely, like I said, click on the link below to hit subscribe. And for all of you guys, whether you've watched it or not, if you haven't done this, please do click on the bell. That way you guys will be notified of any new videos that I come out with. I'm definitely making a promise here. For you guys that are fans of mine, I will definitely be making more videos more frequently, back like the old days. Maybe not one a night like I was doing. I definitely don't want to bore you guys. I felt like doing one every night was like literally cramming these builds down your throat. So I definitely like for you guys to download these and try them out for a while, because sometimes they'll grow on you. I've had a couple of late that didn't really care for it first, but once I started looking into them and actually digging into the builds, you know, I definitely liked them. Girl, just to let you know, buddy, I did do one on Kirk's builds a while back. I think if you'll check through my videos, I did one, but we can actually do an update on that. He is an avid follower of mine, and I appreciated him supporting me. So, Gerald, thank you so much for watching and giving you a shout out tonight. So, as you can see, it's downloaded, and now it's extracting the files. Like I said, it's a rather small build, so it's not one of these builds that you're going to have any kind of issues with. All devices should work perfectly on this build. But it's a neat little build, and like I said, since it's Halloween or getting close to Halloween, I want to do some builds with some Halloween fun. So if you guys come across any, if I haven't done a review on it, definitely let me know, because I like doing some different reviews, different kind of builds. Eventually, my goal is, once I get my laptop, is to actually start doing some builds my own. So I definitely want you guys to follow me and support me in that. But that's where I'm looking at down the future, or down the road. In the future, down the road. I'm getting sleepy. I think I need some more of that candy. But that's my goal. And also, we're going to be doing some live streaming, so you guys will be able to chat with me one-on-one live. That's something that I have for a future goal as well. So like I said, I want to make this channel a great channel. I want to be your #1 Kodi source, as always. So definitely keep watching the videos and let me know if you like them or not. If you do like them, definitely click on that like button. Share the videos for sure. If you guys have family members or whatever, make sure you share my videos with them, okay? So as you can see, it says, would you like to force close Kodi or reload profile? Just hit force close. That'll take you back out to your Android device's main menu. All right, so all we have to do is go back into Kodi. And there's the Grim Reaper build. I love this build. It's actually really cool. It's kind of got that black glass look, as you can see. But it still has the main menu down at the bottom. So it's pretty cool the way they've got this set up. So we're going to give it a second here, make sure that all of the shortcuts are downloaded before we begin. Again, thank you guys for watching. I really love the fact that I've got you guys in my corner, and you know, this build just, or excuse me, this channel just continues to actually grow. I mean, we're close to 15,000 now. I never would have thought in a million years that I'd be even at 1,000 or 2,000. So for me to have 15,000, and where I work at, I want to give a quick shout out to all my workers, employees that work with me. If you guys are watching this video, I really appreciate you all supporting me as well. I'm kind of known as the go-to guy when it comes to these builds and streaming devices. We have about 3 streaming devices that we sell through our company, and some really nice devices. Obviously, I can't say anything on here because then it's advertisement, but definitely love doing it, and it seems like everybody knows that I'm like this big guru, so they all automatically come to me, which is kind of funny. But I love it. I love being the tech support for you guys. And if you guys have any issues or problems or anything that you want help with, definitely look me up. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and check this out. We got family. We've got Maverick. We've got movies, music, power, programs, sports, system, TV, add-ons, covenant, and then we're back to family. So if you scroll down, you've got Bobby's Cartoons, Bennu Kids, Pyramid Kids, Mav ... Kids, Cypher Movie, and back to Bobby's. You can select any of them. Bennu, just to let you know, if you guys are not familiar, is the old Phoenix. There you go. So you actually have the movies to the right and some of the cartoons as well. So some great stuff there, guys. You can also click on family. Make sure I'm clicking on it right. And we'll give it a second to see if it loads. This is my actual first time watching the, or actually playing with this build. So what you see is what you get, guys. Honestly, this is the first time I've actually pulled it up and messed with it. Normally on a lot of the other builds, I like to actually review them myself before I do this, but I figured I'd do this one-on-one with you guys. All right, so it doesn't look like there's anything happens when you go to family, but you can scroll up, I believe, maybe not. No, doesn't look like it. Let's go into, okay. All right, so you can't scroll on that, but you can move on. We got Maverick, and you can have Maverick Movies, S Cinema Channels HD, new releases 2017 movies, Maverick Sports, Maverick TV box sets, Maverick Movies. So let's go into the 2017 releases. Now, these guys will be your most popular TV shows out right now. I haven't watched this Young Sheldon, but I definitely want to check it out. I love Big Bang Theory, and Sheldon just cracks me up. But I definitely want to see that. And you have Cars 3D or 3 HD. Where's the money? So a lot of different shows and movies kind of mixed in there. Me and my son, which unfortunately broke his arm tonight, in 2 different places. We got to go to the doctor tomorrow to make sure that he doesn't need pins. But everybody kind of keep their thoughts and prayers out for him. I hate it. He's 6. He was at football, and one of the other kids pushed him down, and he ended up breaking it. So I never had a broken bone in my body, and I feel for my kids. But as you can see, these are the top movies out right now for 2017. Just hit the backspace and down, and you also have these others. You've got Maverick TV box sets. So there you go. There's your TV series. Some pretty cool stuff there. All right, moving on. We've got movies. You got genres, latest movies, people watching, years, search, genres. So if we go into latest movies, that'll bring up our top movies right now that have been released, or the latest that have been released. So a lot of options there. And then you also have people watching. So you can go into that, and that'll be your most popular movies that everybody's watching as of right now. There you go. you guys haven't seen Dark Tower, check it out. I'm a big Stephen King fan, and I've read every single book except for I think the newest one out on the Dark Tower series. They kind of had one at the very end of the series come out not too long ago, actually, and it was kind of like an insert. But there you go, guys. That gives you the movie title, the amount of votes, the runtime, the rating, and it gives you a little synopsis of the movie. So some pretty cool stuff there. All right. Moving on, we've got music. You've got Music Zone, Paragon Music, Top 40 Charts, Music TV, Jukebox Hero. If you guys are big fans of music, I would definitely recommend Spotify. I've got the premium services, and tomorrow when the new releases come out, I'll have all the new releases as far as albums goes. So I'll be in the know and not have to pay a penny other than $9.99 a month. If you get the family plan, it's $14.99. So I definitely recommend it, guys. If you are big music fans like I am, you will love it. Also on here, if you have a build with MP3 streams, you can actually even add that to this. Remember, these builds are not set in stone. You can actually add any add-on to it. You just have to find it through either the website or YouTube on what the add-on source is. Once you get the source, you add it to the file manager, and just like we did here, then you go to install from zip file and add it in that and repository if you need to. But yeah, you can download MP3 streams add-on, and it is an awesome add-on. It's just like having Spotify for free. You basically get all the new album releases on Fridays, and then you have top albums and so on and so forth. There's genres, a lot of content there. So you can turn your TV into jukebox. All right, we've got power, shut down, reboot, minimize, and quit. We have programs, so there's your WizTech Wizard. You've got programs, there's Aries Wizard. So let's say you don't like this build and you want another build. Let's go into Aries Wizard. We'll give it a second to pop up here. There it goes. It's going to load for us. Now, if you have not seen Aries Wizard, you definitely need to check it out. It is an awesome wizard. It has a ton of builds that you can actually download. All right, so let's say you want to get a new build. All you have to do is go to Browse Builds, and then you just go down through here and pick any of the number of builds that's available. There's the Grim Reaper build right there. This is Steven's builds. If you guys have not seen Steven builds, check out my videos. I do a lot of his builds. But all you have to do pretty much is just select one of the builds you like, and then you would do a fresh start. All right, that'll delete everything. And then just backspace, and that takes you back to your build, the Grim Reaper build. But you also have Aries Wizard, and you also have WizTech Wizard as well, and your programs. All right, what do you guys think about the last UFC fight? That was an amazing fight, UFC 216. Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson looked amazing. Shut down Ray Borg, just shut him down. So there you go. It's got MMA, Maverick Sports, live sports events, Bob Sports. There's the Sports Devil, no add-on, or no build is the same without Sports Devil. And you've got your Planet MMA. A lot of cool stuff there, guys. You've got system, so if you want to add any sources, there you go. There's your file manager. You'll also have skin settings that you can change anything on there. You got system information, profiles. Under TV, you got documentaries, TV shows, amazing TV, Bennu TV shows, catch-up TV, documentaries. So let's say we want to go into TV shows. Here you go, guys. some of the most popular TV shows out right now. Pretty awesome stuff. All right, moving on. We've got add-ons. You got Jukebox Hero, Disney Junior, Bob Unleashed. Once again, Planet MMA, 1080p movies, Jukebox Hero. So let's say we want to go into Bob Unleashed just to check it out. There you go. New releases. Amazing TV, Bob Sports, and all of his other menu items. And you can go into any of those. If you go into new releases, that's going to bring up the top movies right now. There's 35 newest movies out there right now. There you go, guys. Atomic Blonde, American Made. This is such a cool build. I mean, just kind of get you in the mood for Halloween. Definitely get you in the mood for Halloween. So a lot of great things there for you guys as well. This build is definitely not short on perfection add-ons. All right, so Covenant, we can actually take advantage of that. You just select Covenant, and there's your movies, TV shows. So let's go into TV shows. You can select genres, networks, languages, certificates, or if you want to watch what most people are watching, all you have to do is click People Watching. And there you go. The top rated TV shows out right now, or what the most people are watching. This build has everything. You can also do the same thing for movies, and it'll bring up a separate movie menu for that as well. But you've got channels, TV shows, new movies, clear cache, channels, so on and so forth. All right, and we are back to family. So we are family, guys. Just remember that. I'm here for you guys if you all need anything. This is an amazing build. I mean, I love the look of it. It's got that truly death-defying feel about it, and it's awesome for Halloween. It'll get you fired up for Halloween. But don't forget to download it, try it out, enjoy it for a few days. I think you guys really like it. It's very simple, very easy to navigate through. There's not a whole lot of things, and as you can see, just about everything worked on the add-ons. Everything flowed kind of freely. But you don't need a lot in the way of builds I use Covenant. That's pretty much what I use at work. When I'm showing the streaming devices, I use Covenant because it's the most reliable, I think, add-on there is. Some people may disagree. Some people might like Bob's Unleashed. But, I like Covenant. I'll stick with Covenant. Elysium's kind of fallen off the face of the earth. They were there, and now you look at these builds, they're hardly there anymore. So I'm sure the developer has kind of gone by the wayside there on that one. But just remember, I'm here for you guys. I'm here to do this for you guys to make your all's life a little bit more enjoyable. That way you can see these builds firsthand from my reviews, and we can check them out together. This, like I said, is my first time actually looking at this build, and I like it. It's going to get 2 thumbs up from me. It's got that kind of scary feel. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a great night. And hopefully I'll get to see you all tomorrow too. Take care.